Hi, my name is Kyle Harrigan. I'm a team member for Truly Unique Disc Golf, and this is my 2015 In the Bag. First disc I'm going to start off with are going to be my distance drivers. In the bag I carry two gold line bolts. I use them for all my distance, my S shots. I carry a nice beat-in one for turnover shots off the tee, and a nice brand new one for something that finishes a little more stable at the end. Both just really for max distance is what I use them for, and uphill shots. Great disc. One of the first trilogy discs I've ever been introduced to, and I love the plastic. So great stuff there, gold line there. Then I carry a gold line halo with my Truly Unique stamp on it. It's going to be my overstable distance driver, something I know I'm going to have a finish on the left, or if I need to throw a sidearm shot, I'm going to go ahead and pull out my halo here, and I know what it's going to do. It's been a really good disc for me. Next, we have the Frostline Havoc. It is going to be my slightly more stable complement to the bolt. It doesn't get a ton of use in the bag unless there's a little bit of wind and something I just need to know is going to finish left, but not as overstable beefy as the Halo has been for me. So a nice Frostline Havoc to do those shots with. Next, we got my Fairway Drivers, and this is by far my favorite disc in my bag is going to be the Dynamic Disc Escape. I have my Team Truly Unique Lucid one here, brand new, just great feeling plastic. It's going to be straight with a consistent finish. I know exactly what it's going to do. And I have a nice beat-in Fusion one here that I can turn over, I can throw straight. There's really consistent discs for me, and I couldn't imagine not having them in the bag. They are phenomenal. Next, I recently added the 2015 Am World's Convict in the bag. This is a great disc, super straight off the box with a slight fade to the left at the end. It is a great disc for just those everyday shots, tight-wooded shots, and I'm going to keep using this. This has made the bag very, very quickly just because it filled a slot that I didn't have filled. Finally, for my fairway drivers, I carry my Opto Spark. Now, this is mostly a utility disc for me. I'll use it for sidearms, for thumbers, for short spike hyzers, headwinds, a major headwind, and I know what's going to finish, and I'm not going to be angry where it is. It's a phenomenal disc for that use. Next, we go into my mid-ranges. I start off with two Claymores. I carry a Red Sparkle Opto Claymore with my favorite brewery on there, and I also carry a recycled Trilogy Challenge one. They're great. They hold whatever line you put it on. The recycled Trilogy Challenge one, I can put and turn over and just put on an anhyzer and know what it's going to do, and it's not going to come out. I just love being able to put a disc on a line and it just stays there. It's very, very consistent, and Claymore is a phenomenal disc for that. Next, I recently added the Evidence. I've been experimenting with it. I'm not sure if it's going to make the bag next year or not. We'll see what happens. I'm going to keep practicing with it through the winter and see if it makes the tournament bag next year. But so far, it's getting really good reviews for me. I love the feel of it in the hand. Nice fusion plastic. Good grip on it. Then I carry a Fluid Truth. I love the fluid plastic. It just feels really good in the hands. And as I said, it's really good for the Colorado winters here when it gets really cold and when I want to go out and play on a Saturday morning at the local Winter Warriors events. But Truth, nice straight flyer with a nice consistent fade at the end. I know what I'm going to get out of this disc. Next, my overstable mid-range is going to be the Verdict. I love my Lucid Verdict for headwinds, for anything that the sidearm shot with a mid-range. It's just a really good, consistent disc that feels good in the hands, just like everything else. It's all about the feel, and I love how the overstableness about it. Finally, in my mid-ranges, I carry a Truly Unique custom stamp Suspect. This was the second disc I was ever introduced to in the Trilogy lineup, and I've loved it from the get-go. It is consistent. It will fight a headwind if I needed to. I can put it on a line and it's going to finish left. It's been a good gap between putters and mid-ranges and fairways, and I really like the Suspect. It's an underrated disc in my opinion. Then into my putters, I recently put back in the Cenis in my bag. I'm looking for that overstable putter complement again, and the Cenis really does the trick. I love the feel of the grip pads on the disc. And overall, I know what I can expect from it, and I can throw it in a headwind, and I can throw it with those short little hyzers for putting just to get around a tree or whatever it may be. It's very, very consistent. Finally, the two discs I putt with the Zero Soft Piers. I got my Truly Unique Pier here and my Party Stamp one here. They're consistent from my hand every single time. It's got a nice shallow rim, throwing it just straight right into the chains. I know what I'm going to get out of it. I love the Piers. I've experimented with a lot of putters in my time, and I've been with this one for about 2 years now. Just great putter. Finally, two other things I carry in my bag that I always like to share with people. I carry my mini marker, my truly unique one. It's great, great little stamp, cool little like a trilogy guy right on there. And then the final thing in my bag is going to be a bag of Mike and Ike and hot tamales. I lost a friend, Eric McGill, way too soon in life, and he passed away this summer. And one of the things he always used to do on the course was share his Mike and Ike and hot tamale mix with everybody, and that was just his way of spreading disc golf love. And he always had a good time on the course, and this is my way of continuing that tradition that he started. And I bring these to every single event I ever play, and just share them with people on my card or around me. So thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed my 2015 in the bag.